What is up, YouTube? Another video today. And today I want to talk about fibromyalgia and chronic illness in general and how I experience it. As you may have seen my other videos, I talk about the dental issues that I had and the dental stress. That was for me the start of fibromyalgia symptoms and also chronic fatigue symptoms. So yeah, had a very stressful time with my dental issues. I had a dental trauma basically, and it started to really escalate, and I had so much stress and so much worry and pain about my teeth that also my physical body started to really deplete. Like I had a very low energy. I could barely walk the stairs at home. I had to drag myself up. I was not bed bound, but it was close to it, you know. That went on for a couple of years. And then also the physical problems started. Maybe you are familiar with fibromyalgia. When you have a lot of stiffness in your hands or in any body parts, muscles get very tight. What more? Feeling very bad, low energy, anxiety. I had anxiety too from the trauma. So your body starts to not do what you want anymore, and it starts to have a lot of pain every day. There's no minute without pain, and that was for me quite hell. It was the worst thing that could happen to me, because I was always quite fit and doing sports, going out, see friends, just doing stuff, as a normal human being basically. So that fell apart, and then there was no solution either. So then I went all to doctors and all this kind of stuff, and basically they couldn't find anything, so they couldn't help me. And I went into this bad cycle of going to this place and trying to find the solution. So I started to go online. A couple of years, I tried diets, I tried all this kind of stuff, right? But nothing really worked. And that was so depressing. So like, I don't know, it was like you start to go in isolation, basically. So I wasn't really able to enjoy stuff anymore, going on to social events or work. All that kind of stuff, I felt like 80 years, and I'm 30, I was back then 28, and now in beginning 30s, so yeah, it was just crazy. And the crazy part was also like, it's basically you stand still, but life around you keeps going. So you see people walking and you're like, why can't I walk properly? I have no energy. You're in this pain every day, and it's like you feel super tight and stiff, and you see people around you who can't really see that you're struggling with this, which makes it for me very bad, because people treat you like there's nothing wrong with you, but inside you're suffering a lot. That was maybe okay. The physical part is very bad, but that was also very worse as well. The social part was just completely different and felt very misunderstood. And yeah, just left aside basically by doctors, by anything. So yeah, why I want to make this video, I'm speaking out of the top of my head, but got some key points here. Yeah, so I got fibro, chronic fatigue syndrome, and then later, like last year, I found out I never really believed in fibro and stuff. I found it kind of bullshit. Like, these doctors don't even know what it is. They don't know how to fix it. There's no real ideas about it. And then they just give you this label. And then I heard about TMS, tension myositic syndrome. It's basically you have a lot of stress and tension in your body. Then I was like, damn, yeah, that's basically what happened to me. I had massive stress, massive anxiety for a long time, massive worries. So I started to look a bit more in TMS, and then I came across emotional health. My emotions were very bad, like they were all over the place because my life changed so much in a negative way. So my emotions were, I had a lot of anger towards these doctors and all these things. I had anger towards myself. I felt like super guilty because basically that trauma happened through my dental thing, and I choose to have that dental procedure. So I thought, okay, it's my fault. I felt guilty. I felt like it was a big mistake, and I felt ashamed that I did it because it was not necessary. But I thought, of course, back then that's the right decision. Yeah, I felt massive regret because of that trauma that I decided to participate in that dental thing. Made me sick, made me lose my life basically. So all these emotions, like I was really underestimating how much damage they were doing. And now after 5 years I kind of realized like that was really a big problem for me. So because my body was kind of suffering from these emotions like sadness, you know, I felt very sad. I felt like a feeling of loss. Not that someone died or something, right? But I felt like I lost the teeth. I felt like I lost my life and my health and my body. A lot of grief. So yeah, I'm doing this out of the top of my head. Like, I don't really care, to be honest. It's not that I'm selling something. So what's the worst? Yeah, so you basically come really in a downward spiral. Like, can't enjoy anything anymore. You wake up with pain every day. There's no solution, so you feel hopeless too. You get desperate, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, I can talk about it now, but like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I would be crying now. I would feel like emotionally overwhelmed. That was the first thing that I attacked as well, those emotions. Once you get a bit more calm about your situation, that's the first step to getting into the next phase, basically. So I started to calm down a little bit and be like less stressed. I accepted. I was like, okay, whatever. After years of trying, you get bored of it. It's like you don't give up, but you tried everything basically. So that's that. Then I look more and more at the emotions, and I look more at my past as well and what happened. And as I release emotions, those bad emotions that I described, I kind of feel a bit better. I feel a bit less stress on my body. And I'm still in the process of this. I'm still every day looking like, well, what can I release? But yeah, that's what I want to give with you now. Like, if you suffer from fibro or arthritis, I have a bit like arthritis too, or chronic fatigue chronic fatigue syndrome, look into TMS because it's probably TMS, and then look more at your emotions and that kind of stuff. That really helped for me. I'm still not there. I'm still not completely healed, but I'm going fast in the right direction. So yeah, I think that was it. I don't know what I can say more. Yeah, it's basically all shit show. Fibromyalgia is fucked up. What you experience, if you are suffering right now, can't make anything else of it, then it's super super fucked up, and it's literally hell on earth. People underestimate this, like how bad it actually is. But yeah, try to look into what I just told you, and let me know how it goes. And in the next video I will talk about something else. All right, bye bye.